think this might be it, folks. I think I may officially lose my mind. Hey folks, welcome back to Life on Beagle Road. You might remember back to a time when I told you that the possible due dates for our 3 bred does was February 22nd, and Chloe, just like clockwork, went into labor that morning and delivered 3 healthy, beautiful little doelings right before midnight. The other 2, Stevie Nicks and Carly Simon, well, I'm just here guessing. They're really taking turns making me think one of them's going into labor, and then nothing, and then the other one does something that makes me think they're going into labor. And then these 3 nut jobs start chewing on me and headbutting me and rubbing their head on me, even the ones that, you know, aren't generally very affectionate. Tell me if I'm crazy, okay? Gently though, in a loving way, please. So let's talk about Carly Simon here first. She's been spending a good amount of time alone. Udder's definitely getting larger, her sides are sunken in, and she's had discharge for a couple weeks now. When I first put the bucks in with them, I thought she was in heat, but if she didn't get bred that first time, it would be like 3 weeks later, so she wouldn't really be due until March 15th. Or I could be totally wrong and... Hey, stop trying to eat my gloves. Or I could be totally wrong and she had a second short heat cycle and it could be sooner. So basically, get down, get down. So basically I have no idea. Hey Chloe girl. Hey Chloe girl. So that is a new sign out of Carly, the clumpy poop that we just saw. Sorry, Kenny, this is gonna be a disaster to edit. So I'm gonna try to catch her and do a ligament check. She's not a fan, but hey, am I in your seat? Am I in your seat? I'm in their seat. Hard to tell on Stevie on video. Well, and really Carly too, but they both have sunken in spots in their side. They kind of take turns, like one's ligaments get a little softer one day and then the next day the other one's ligaments get a little softer. And so I keep going back and forth on who I think is gonna go into labor first. I just don't know. I'm making myself crazy. Coming out here all the time, checking on them all hours of the night, not sleeping. I'm a crazy person. I mean, I did all that and I missed Chloe's delivery entirely. Ever notice that the signs of labor are also just the signs of late pregnancy? What am I supposed to do with that? When are these goats gonna have babies? At some point, I can't even believe my own eyes. Like one minute I'll look at them and they look all hollowed out, and then the next they don't. And then I'll look at some tails and they look really sunken in, like the ligaments are about to be gone, and then I feel them and nothing has changed. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I get it. Lots of goats deliver without humans there, but these are both first fresheners and it is still cold. So cold, way too cold for babies just to warm up under a heat lamp. Plus, I want to be there when those babies are born. I mean, I just want to, right? Does anyone know a good psychic I can call? I suppose I could just accept that this will happen when it's supposed to happen as nature intended, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Robbie, who do you think's gonna have babies first, Carly or Stevie?
Carly.
Carly? You heard it here, folks. Robbie says Carly. None of us said Chloe first, for the record. Did I also mention we don't know who the father is? I was worried. We were down to the last month that I wanted to breed them so that babies would be born before soccer season. Then I was worried I've got 2 unproven bucks. I mean, what if one of them, you know, can't perform? So I better put both in. But that does mean that we won't know until they're born who the father is. So leave me your guesses in the comments. Who goes into labor first and who's the daddy? If you haven't subscribed, please do. You don't want to miss the answer to if I lose my sanity before either of them kid. That's always an option.